Well, I'm here now at the Maxi Muscle Day Out, working on the football skills, trying to get the players to think about control and pass and movement. So just want to improve them really from the start to the finish.
It's actually not a bad standard. I think everyone's keen and raring to go, and it's been good to get involved.
In this section of the day, the players are going to benefit from by having a better touch. Hopefully, we're working a lot on their close control in the session behind me.
I think it's all the short little bits of running that make you very fit. Anyone who hasn't done it and they do it for the first time, they're really shocked at how energy sapping it is. David, yeah, he looks as if he's got good coordination. He looks like a good lad with good attitude. So it looks as if he's got the basics.
Endurance and conditioning in football throughout all levels, up to elite level to Sunday League, is massively important, and you can see the players on the pitch that do extra work, and they're usually the boys that are free passing options and those that are going to get on the ball more often and be in more space. So it's definitely vitally important, in my opinion, that boys that come in and get conditioning work done, and especially this endurance specific stuff.
Strength and power is really important at any level in order to maximise your performance and reduce the recurrence of injury. It can help maximise performance by you running quicker, jumping higher, shooting harder, and also, you know, if you get in a position where you are at risk of injury, it'll help reduce the chance of you occurring.
The guys that are here today take part in regular football training. They need to be making sure that they're meeting their protein needs each and every day. And whilst a football player might not be wanting to increase size and bulk, because that will only serve to slow them down, they are trying to look for a kind of higher power to weight ratio. So they want to make sure that they maintain their muscle mass, they're recovering from their training, and they're as lean as possible.
When it comes to football and nutrition for football, there's kind of, I've really been talking to a lot of the guys today about being player specific and being goal specific to a degree, and what I mean by that is someone might be playing football to help lose weight or to improve their speed, but also they need to look at what position are they playing in and what are the attributes that determine success in football.
What you eat, your refueling, getting that engine ready again for performance, and the drinks is what you can take. Those supplements are perfect just to give you that boost that you need through the exercise.
Well, protein's not just for, you know, your elite bodybuilders. In football, it's vital, and you're looking at muscle recovery, and it's just to repair the muscles more so than building up a massive frame or anything like that. So in that respect, it's pretty key to my diet and other footballers.
People that typically work 9 to 5, then go to train late in the evening, might not have chance to eat a protein-rich meal after their training session, or might not even really fancy it. So something like a Maxi Milk is perfect because it's convenient, it's ready, it has enough protein in it to help them recover from the training that they've done.
Like those photos you seen was like from week 1, that's embarrassing.
You see it?
Embarrassing.
God.
I got that at work. Sort of, my boss came up and he went, "Didn't think it was that bad." And I was like, neither did I. Until someone goes like that, bang, there you go, and you sort of see it and go,
Jesus.
Yeah. It's got to a point now, people actually see that it's working, and I think there's a lot of people at work who, like Dave said, they start asking questions. What should I be eating? What should I be doing? You see this mentality that then they see you getting better and think, well, actually, I'm not in the best shape myself. What can I do about it? And then, yeah, you just go ahead and try and help everyone you can, really.
I've trained with some awesome people, like Amir Khan was probably a highlight for me. And as you guys seen today, that Maxi are willing to throw some big names and some really good, like, knowledgeable guys in here, and that's, I mean, yeah, you get a lot of abuse, and then suddenly you're like, yeah, I got in the ring with Amir Khan and got out alive. So
that was one of the things I learned. I've trained with like Everton and McLaren, and the two like big surprises that I learned was how simple the exercises that they were doing, like what Jensen Button does in the gym. You don't need like any fancy machines. He wasn't using like state-of-the-art stuff. He was doing basic body weights, just using his own body weight, simple stuff that you could do at home, and that's what they were doing.
Rich, my trainer, was like, by the end of the 12 weeks, I want you squatting and deadlifting double your body weight. So it's going to be like 165, nearly 170 kilos, which is a lot. Lose weight. I'm just not going to eat for 6 weeks and I'll be like,
that's the easiest thing.
That's it. My goal would just be to know that when I get to the end of it, I'm not going to stop it. I'll just carry on with it. I know it sounds weird, but sort of just know that you're setting a pathway then. So that's what you're going to be doing.
I think one thing that I would say to anybody who's trying to change the way that they train or eat that was most striking to me is the first 2 weeks of it are the hardest. I tell you, if you can get through the first 2 weeks, the full 2 weeks, it gets easier. And that's the thing, you'll find a reason. Yeah, you'll find a reason to quit. Just keep at it, and after 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks, you'll suddenly find it gets so much easier.
It sort of works quite nicely because I mean the rugby season will come to an end when this does, and then I've sort of got a whole pre-season then to just carry on after the 12 weeks and then start a fresh season, newer, fitter, ripped. Just yeah, go from there.
Haircut?
No, mate. I'm actually clinging on to it now, I think, a little bit.